Hi, my name is Caleb Juma. I will be reading from the book of Mark. I will read specifically verse 29 and 30, which says, "The first of all these commands is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. And this is the first commandment." So the first part of this in verse 29, it says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord." So basically, after that, it then talks about loving God with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your soul. What he is saying is this: you know you have one God. You are created as a worshiper. So basically, it's not an issue of your ability to worship or your ability to love, because we already have the nature of God within us. So it's not entirely about our ability to love or our ability to worship, but it's all about the choice that we make and whom we choose to worship and whom we choose to love. So basically, as he starts writing this, as he says this, Jesus says that, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God is one." So what this basically means is, now that you know that you have one God, this is what I ask of you. This is what I require of you when you say you want to follow me. Devote yourself entirely to me. Devote yourself entirely to me. Let all your affection be directed to me. As I've already spoken about loving God with all your heart, your mind, your soul, and your strength, what does it really mean to me to love God with all my heart? It means I have to pour out everything within my heart, whether it's good or bad, however I'm feeling. I should be able to present it all to the Lord, like the woman who washed Jesus' feet by her tears and dried them with her hair. And what does it mean to me to love God with all my soul? Basically, your soul houses your will and decision. So this is where all your decisions are made. So how do I love God with all of my soul? I make the conscious decision every day to follow him and to obey him, as the Bible already tells us in John 14 about how those that really love, this is what Christ says, those that really love me will obey, will follow my commandments. And what does it mean to me to love God with all of my mind? Basically, to realign my thoughts to his. As the Bible tells us in Romans 12:2 that be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So for me to love God with all my mind, I should be able to allow his thoughts to affect the way I think. And what does it mean to me to love God with all of my strength? To serve him. Alright, I hope that you learned something today. May God bless you and continue to fill your life with so much wisdom and understanding.